Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Diamond Society. Well, welcome back to the morning after the last episode of the Diamond Society, because that is in fact what it is, in the game at least. It's still the same night for me that I recorded the last one on, and that is because I want to get this ship finished. So I decided to split into 2 episodes just for time. I'm looking into getting a camera account, but I'm not too sure how that all will work or anything like that. I've never had a thing like that before, so I don't know how to work it, so I'm a bit nervous to get into it. But I do know that it will make time lapses and stuff like that pretty awesome for you guys. So I do definitely, it is something that I want to do. So bear with me. For now though, we are not going to have a time lapse in this episode, just because I'm trying to get that all set up. But yeah, we are going to build and talk and build. Okay, so let's break this. And what I want to do is I want to get this one side done. Step back, take a look, and not get teleported randomly. Okay, step back, take a look, and see how we're doing. If it's something we want to continue, do for the other side, or something we need to change up maybe. So let's carry on going this way. I think that block needs to go away, it'll look out of place. Because I am building this off the cuff. Like I say, I've already built one thing in creative at the moment. Well, I'm busy building one thing in creative, and that's the giant cathedral, which is going to go over there. But for now, I am building this ship, and I am trying to do it as off the cuff as possible, just to maintain my usual building style, because I like to go with the flow. So having too many projects where I have to pre-plan them is not my style at all. So I like just building and seeing where inspiration takes me. Like, I've thought of the concept of it. Like, I know I want it to be powered by a Lapis lazuli crystal. I know how I want that crystal to look on the ship. I know where I want things to be and whatnot. But I don't know what the ship will look like when I'm done. So hopefully it'll look cool. So let's carry on going like this. And then I think we need to start coming up over here. So let's start bringing this across now, like so. Now, is that too high in one step? I think it is. Okay, we want to actually stagger that a bit more. Okay, over here maybe it can do that, but then here it can go like this, and then across here it can do that. Okay, then we can move these all across from this point like so. And I'm going to be including a lot of trapdoors on the deck just to form a sort of mesh. Like a, you know, they used to have those steel meshes or steel grates down into the main hold of the ship. Alrighty. So we are getting the port side done quite nicely over here. And if we come back like this, bring this across. All the way. Maybe what we can do over here, just for a bit of change of shape in the ship, make some more planks and bring this across like so. And there. Okay, so we've got the one side of the ship done. Feels quite nice to walk on it, at least. We are going to put planks on the top of the ship though, along this layer here, going across, so that we can have a bit of a hold over there. So let's see, on this layer here, this is going to be the main deck of the ship. So let's just bring this across like this. And I do have torches on me, yeah, but I'm not too sure where they're going to fit in the whole design yet. So I don't quite want to place them until I am more sure of where they are going to fit in. Run back and have a look at this thing. How it's looking. Okay. I'm liking. Alrighty. Not too sure about the front though, to be honest. Okay. Maybe what we can do is pull a complete 180 here, guys. Maybe we can make the back the front. I mean, the front the back, and the back the front. I'm getting back to front. But anyway, maybe we can do that. And then we can put the crystal. Oh, it's going to look sweet if we put the crystal in here. And then we put a sail coming out the front here. And make that the... Oh, guys. I think inspiration's just hit me. I think it's hit me hard. Alrighty. Let's come in here then. Break through this way. And replace these blocks. Yeah, that is what we are going to do, guys. This is going to be the front of the ship over here. And at the back there, we are going to make a holder for our Lapis crystal. And eventually, when we get a beacon, I want to put the beacon on the back. Oh, going through the Lapis crystal. I think it's going to look so awesome. Anyway, that's thinking a bit too far ahead in the future. Okay, let's actually, how much of this can we... Oh, don't want to break that. Let's try and get this so that we've got a railing around here. Okay, guys, I decided I'd just edit out that whole little bit of designing the second half of the ship here. And the reason for that is because it's pretty much what we did on the one side. We've just mirrored it over. And over here, we got a little way down into the base of the ship over here, as you can see. I'm not too sure what I'm going to put inside the ship at the moment, but it's here. So yeah, what I want to do though is just knock out some portholes like there and there, just so we can get a view from the ship. Alrighty, did that wrong. I need to move this over about one like that. Okay, and the reason why I want to do that is just that I can see out the ship when I'm inside it. Just get a bit of a view of things. I think it'll look quite nice. Probably... Okay, guys. Apparently I was flying. I know my ship is awesome, but really, it's not that awesome that it can defy the laws of Minecraft and fly. I don't know why that's been happening so often lately. I keep getting kicked from because I'm flying, but I'm not. I don't even have a Elytra. So, server admins, if you're watching this, please don't ban me from the server. I am not actually flying. As you saw from that little clip over there, that just keeps happening to me for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway. So anyway, let's come back up here. I know my ship's awesome, so the game probably thinks, oh yeah, this ship is coming along so nicely. It's like he's actually... Hang on a second. Flying isn't allowed on the server. But anyway, we need to make our way down here, because I need to go and collect some... You would have to come along this one little piece of land, and you would have to make me drop all the way off into a nest of creepers, nonetheless. Okay, things are just going lovely. Anyway, it does sort of work out quite nicely, because it's almost day, and we can make our way across here, and hopefully get a nice view of our boat. So let's get some food quickly, and then walk along, because we are being attacked. Come on, keep going, keep running, Athice. There we go. Alright, and turn around. And yeah, look at that, guys. That looks so awesome from the bottom like that. Oh my gosh, and the sails aren't even in. We haven't even got the fences railing the ship yet. Or the crystal in the back. Guys, this is going to look so good when it's done. Alrighty, so let's get it done then. That guy's got an enchanted bow. Leave me alone. No, guy, please stop it. I don't want my armor to break. Stupid not having access to lots of mending. Anyway, around here. Yeah, I didn't realize how lucky I was in my quest for Flight World, where I just have a ton of mending because I found so many villagers with the mending enchant, so I can just go crazy with them. But I don't know, it seems to be a much rarer thing than I thought it was. So anyway, we have what we have. So we can make our way back this way. So I also want to make a ton of trapdoors, and I can't really remember the recipe how to do that. I think it's just 6 planks. I'm not too sure though. And the reason why I want to do that is to make the lattice for the bottom. Then I also want to pick up my lapis lazuli from over here. Some gold as well. Alright. Let's see now. Is it like this? Yep, it is. Okay. I don't think 18 is a ton. Hi. Crafting bench. Crafting bench. There we go. Alright, and do that. And get some of those. Okay. 32 should be fine. Okay, so I've got my gold, my lapis. Alright. So now, if we come along here, then when we get some blaze rods rolling, I want to put those on the ship. I think those will look quite nice once we start doing that. Okay, let's go this way. Should I do birch fence, guys? I don't know. Might be an idea to do like a birch fence lining. Will that be too light? I think that might be too light. I think we'll have to go for an oak fence lining for the ship. Yeah, it looks kind of weird that the holes are in it like that, but we are going to put glass in there to fill them in, so worry not. Alright, we're going to have to make a proper plank to get up on the ship as well, so that's something we need to consider. Okay, so let's come into the back over here, and this whole area over here, we've got 32, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have enough, hopefully. If we just knock out this entire little piece of the ship here. Okay, and start putting these trapdoors in. Not too thick, thank you. One thick will do. All along here. Can you put them? You can put them on themselves now. Oh, so I didn't need to leave this little bit in the middle. Oh well, that's how you learn. You just have to hold shift. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think it used to be like that. I keep forgetting to hold shift though, so oh well. There we go. We got 10 more, so we'll definitely need to make more of them. But anyway, let's just knock out this entire space here, just so that we know where we want it to go. Maybe what we can do as well is just leave this little strip in the middle. Okay, and then put these across like this. I wish there were like coils of rope and things like that in the game. Would be pretty cool. Let's pick up all these blocks that we've knocked out now, because we are going to need to make some more stuff, so it's always useful to have them. Okay, you come here and you can let me out of there. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to make it so that this thing looks like it's being powered by a giant floating crystal. So let's get this crystal floating. Not so high. Okay, there we go. Should be fine, because we need to remember that there's the height of the block as well. I said the crystal was floating, not it was flying, okay? There's a difference, server. I'm so tired of being kicked for flying. I'm not flying. There is a difference. Anyway, let's carry on with our building here. I might have to cut this one before I'm finished here, guys, unfortunately, if this keeps happening, though. 2. And out. 1, 2. Maybe I should build where I'm going out of something other than Lapis, just so that I can easily see where I need to cut away then. What blocks I need to break, I mean, to form the shape I'm going for. And 1, 2. Okay, around here. Come out here. 1, 2. Out here. 1, 2. Okay, then let's just put a torch on the inside here, just so nothing spawns. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Okay, so that should be our giant crystal. Should we make it that. Okay, let's knock out all of the easy to see wood blocks for now quickly. Up, hello. Out like that. And you. Okay. And step back a bit. We need to knock out... Let's see, what have we done here? We need to actually bring these all down by one. Not you. I'll fix you now. That. Okay. Like that. And this way we can hollow... I've left the crystal hollow like that, so that we can shoot a beam through it if we ever need to, if we ever get a beacon. It will make our job of putting a beam through it much easier. Alright, and now what we want to do, and I'll need more gold, so I'll be spending some time at the gold farm to do this. But we are going to put a ring of gold around this crystal. Okay, so let's come out like that. And one over there. Bring that in like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two. Ha! Okay, guys, that was completely unplanned, but we have exactly the amount of gold we need. I'm actually surprised. I thought we would have nowhere near enough. Okay, so let's just break all of these supports out for now. Just to make a ring of gold, like a floating ring, just to give it that magical feel. Gold is a very magical feeling metal, so if you ever want to give any of your builds a fantasy feel, just include some gold in it. It really helps. Also helps with the whole steampunk vibe, because there's a lot of like coppery color used in steampunk. Unfortunately, we don't have copper in Minecraft, but gold is quite close. Although this is much more yellow than gold actually is. But there we go. So we got our with a bit of lag, but we got a bit of our floating crystal out there, and I'm gonna have some. When we do get them, I'm going to replace the torches on the ship with end rods. I think that will look quite nice. And then we need to put over here some more of what would you call this stuff? The trapdoors. And we are going to have a mast on the ship, I believe. So let's just quickly eat some. There we go. I think I'm going to put the mast roughly over here. Okay, guys, it's now morning. So we are going to check out our ship. Let's see it from this angle. I think it's looking really, really nice. And once we have the masts on it and get rid of that little thing that's floating across there, it's going to look awesome. And, well, we've got the masts on it, but I mean the sails on the mast. And then, if we come along this way. So basically, the Lapis lazuli crystal is what allows it to float. And I know some people pronounce it Lapis lazuli, but I always pronounce it Lapis lazuli. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think the double mast definitely works, but I think we maybe need to move that mast a bit more forward, looking at it from here. And I love the way the crystal is looking from this distance. It's looking super cool. So yeah, once we put the sails on, we could even maybe make the mast a bit taller, because we're looking at it from so far down generally that we need it to be a bit taller just to make it stand out a bit more. So yeah, make the mast a bit taller, put some sails on them, and some fence around, and we'll be pretty much done. So yeah, I think that's coming along really nicely, guys. As always, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. My name is Lapis, and join me next time when we see the finished product, because I'll probably finish it off screen and then show you guys, and then start on our forest, which I'll also have to start clearing out next in between episodes. So yeah, lots going to be done in between episodes. I hope you guys don't mind, and as always, my name is Lapis. Good night, and God bless. Bye.